Okay, hello, and I know that Technoblade and Dream have already fought each other in a $100 tournament before in Mr. Beast's video, but we're gonna clear this out, okay? So today we're gonna see who would win in different situations. But before we get into the video, please like and subscribe since I'm trying to hit 1K by the end of the year. Anyways, let's get into it. So first of all, who would win in Bedwars? Now, Dream has actually played a little Bedwars with Purpled with some of his friends, but Technoblade has made loads of Bedwars games and Bedwars records such as the win streaks and the final kills or the kills, or basically just him dominating every single game he's been on. But Dream is actually more of a speedrunner, like what he said in the $100 tournament. And but still though, Purple, I think Purple invited him to a Bedwars match between with Sapnap, George, and Bad Boy Halo, Dream, and then Purple. I think those five. But who would win in UHC? Now we just cleared out the Bedwars section, and I don't think Technoblade would still win in Bedwars because he played more Bedwars games, but I think Dream with his IQ can still somehow, like make changes. But who would win in UHC? Now Dream is actually a speedrunner. I mean you should know that, right? And on his manhunts, the manhunts elements have the same elements as the UHC, like for example rushy or gaining resources to get armor and stuff. Basically the elements in UHC are like the same in Dream's manhunt, so I think Dream would still get a little win on UHC than Technoblade. But Technoblade has actually played some UHC games with some of his friends, and he's actually fought Tap L before. But we're gonna clear the UHC now. But on the UHC part, I think the person that could win that is either Dream or Technoblade. It's just equal or balance, I don't know. But who would win in Skywars? Now, I know Technoblade has played loads and loads of Skywars games, but I don't know about Dream. I don't really know if he's ever played Skywars before. But since Technoblade has played Skywars for a really long time now, and he's developed loads and loads of skills and tactics and some techniques to defeat his opponents or enemies, or just basically anyone in Skywars, I still have my money on Technoblade than Dream. But Dream is a very high IQ player, so I think he's still gonna do some tactical / technical / technique stuff, shenanigans with the Skywars duels if he ever fights Technoblade in Skywars. But who would win in duels without blocks? Now, what I mean by without blocks is they're only gonna have swords, fishing rods, bows, etc. Okay, but who would win without blocks? Now, on the $100 tournament between Dream and Technoblade, which Mr. Beast hosted months ago or a year, I really don't know, but I think they fought without blocks, cause I don't know, for some reason, I don't know. But who would win without blocks? Now both of them are actually good in rods and swords and bows too, or crossbows. But we're not gonna bring up the crossbows here, cause the crossbow is pretty much like the fishing rod, but it deals damage. But who would win without blocks? Oh my god, I'm stuttering. I'm really sorry, but now I still have my money on Technoblade without blocks in the duels. Cause on the $100 tournament, Technoblade scored 6 points and then Dreams only scored 4 points, which is a 2-point gap or 1. I don't know. I'm not good with the math. Okay, but I still do think that Technoblade would win without blocks. But yeah, moving on. Who would win with blocks? Now, some people actually said that Dream would have actually won the $100 tournament between him and Technoblade if he were to have blocks because of his manhunt experiences. But Technoblade has some tactics with the blocks, like stopping or making a defense to the bows, or just simply blocking the arrows that's about to hit him. But I really don't know who's gonna win the duels with blocks, but it's pretty much the same as UHC, but they're free to I don't know, get stuff, I guess. But without the blocks, with the blocks, I still do think that I don't really know who's gonna win. Okay, I don't know who's gonna win, but who would win with swords only? Now, PvP has loads and loads of elements like strafing, critting or criticals, or strafing, or attacks or whatever, block hits, sprint reset. Now, Technoblade has actually developed all of these skills throughout the years, like block hitting, sprint resetting, but I don't really know if he's ever used any sprint resetting tactics before on some of his games. But I still have my money on Technoblade because he has more experiences with the sprint reset and strafing. Meanwhile, Dream, listen, I really don't mean to offend anyone here on this video. I do not mean to hate on anyone here, okay? Just reminding you. But who would win with swords only? Now this section right here is pretty much like the Gapple practice and some practice servers, PvP practice servers. But basically on Gapple you don't have any other weapons such as your on the Gapple practice you only have a sword, which is pretty much like what we're talking about right now. But who would win without swords? Okay, I mean with swords only. Oh my god, I just had a stroke there. Sorry. I still have my money on Technoblade, okay? But it's your opinion, okay? It's your opinion. Whatever. Yeah, subscribe. And speaking of subscribe, please like and subscribe since I'm trying to hit 1K by the end of the year. Anyways, yeah. See ya.